front of our mannequin here, and this is how I'm going to layer it before. I'm going to layer it first here, so when I put it on, it won't be so overwhelming when I'm trying to layer it some more to frame more of my face. So what I'm going to do is just cut just a little bit here, not too short because I don't know exactly how it's going to fall on my face, like I said before, but just a little bit, probably right at her nose, just so it won't be so overwhelming when I put it on my face. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is just snip it. Oh, but before I do that, I forgot to mention that I did let this sit overnight because I had other things to do yesterday. I didn't have time to film me layering it, and plus it was starting to get dark like it is now, so I may have to finish the rest of this video in my bathroom. But yeah, so but normally if I wasn't gonna wait overnight, I would just let it sit for about like an hour, hour and a half, just to let everything just kind of stick onto the cap. But yeah, so okay, on to the layering. Just cut that. Alright, so that's kind of the front of that. And then now I'm just gonna layer the back. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna cut it okay. So I'm gonna keep kind of cutting around about the same, and then I'll show you guys how I layer the back. So I'm just gonna trim it a little bit here before I put it on, so it won't be so overwhelming when I put it on my head to trim it some more to frame my face. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, I just want to make sure I'm very clear in detail in this tutorial. So now what I'm going to do is kind of layer it a little bit. I'm not a licensed stylist or anything like that, so this is just how I kind of layer the curls. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do it this way, but I just want to show you guys how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to take like the top piece and kind of cut it a little bit shorter than the longer piece, and I'm just going to kind of do that across there. So yeah, just going to take like a little top layer and do it like that. Just cut it a little bit shorter. So probably about cut that part. And I'm just gonna do that across. I'm going to sew this onto the inside of my my cap. So yeah, so that's what I'm opting to do. But like I said before, you can always do a perimeter braid and then just sew it into that. But I'm going to be using these little things here I got from Kmart and sew that on there. And then I will be back. So I'm going to, I have the wig on now. I'm going to continue layering because it's not quite how I want it to be. I was looking like a hot effing mess right now, but it's going to get better. Just gonna do it to frame my face. Okay, so I just trimmed it about right here. And now, all I'm going to do is just play with it like this to get the volume out. Now, note that with this hair, with this human hair mix, I don't know if it really varies with the brand, but I've just from my experience, that the more that it's like, more that you play with it, and the more, I don't know, I guess, yeah, like the more you play with it and separate the curls, and when it start to look a little like frizzy and stuff, that's more of the natural look. Because I tell you, everybody, like a lot of people think that it's my hair, and I don't tell them otherwise unless they ask. I used to, but it's just like I get that a lot at work. Everyone thinks it's my hair. But yeah, oops. But the more you got it, but you have to keep playing with it though, because it is going to be kind of flat at first, because it's like fresh hair, like right out the box. So got to keep running your fingers through it and stuff. And the more, like I was saying, the more you like play with it and separate the curls, the more natural, the more of a natural look. You're going to see how it's kind of like doing that. Hold on. Freezing like that. Okay, and I would just keep continuing, just kind of framing my face and stuff like that. Pull it up more. Okay, I wanted to just pop in and show you guys what it's starting to look like now. I haven't been finger combing this side. I've only just been working with this side and just still trimming, you know, just to frame my face, like I was showing in the clip before. Just keep trimming until it's to your liking or whatever. I don't really like to wear them too long, because then I kind of feel like I look like Rick James. So I just kind of like it to be about this length here. And I'm going to just continue finger comb. This is all I've been doing. Be careful not to do it too rough, especially if you haven't let it dry overnight and stuff, because the tracks may come out. It's bad. But yeah, just continue to finger comb like this until you start to get this effect here, and separating the curls, because that's what's going to create the volume. And like I said before, as you go, you know, as you continue wearing it and stuff, it will get bigger and have that natural look and stuff, because it'll get a little frizzy, so it'll really look like it's yours. I'm not really that crazy about my bang. I may go in and like add a longer piece and like recut my bang. It's kind of what I'm thinking about doing, but that's really neither here nor there. But just keep fluffing it out, and I'm going to go ahead and finger comb this side and keep doing that and trimming it until it's to where I want it to be. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm still fluffing it out, but I trimmed the other side like I was showing you, and so far I'm loving it now. At first, I know right when you start off it looks kind of crazy, but the more you keep fluffing it out and all that stuff, the better it's gonna look. So yeah. Alright, just want to guys look at it. I know it's kind of dark now, but yeah. So this is what it's looking like, and I probably will still kind of trim a couple of hairs here and there, you know, still kind of shape it up for the most part. But this is, yeah, I'm Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep
Pull it like that just to get it fluffy up here at the top, kind of where at the crown of your head, you know. Just kind of do it like that too. Shake it from like the root and stuff like that to give it more volume. So yeah. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was detailed enough for you. I tried my best to make it as detailed as possible. Yeah, I'm not a licensed professional. This is just how I do my hair. Yeah, and I already have the clips in. All I did was cut it in half. Let me go. I cut it in half. I cut that part off. I just cut it here. Cut about 2 pieces this long and sewed it just kind of like right here halfway, just to secure it. These combs are very secure. I haven't, like, you can't pull it out or anything like that. I have my natural hair braided down underneath this cap. This cap actually fit pretty well, so I honestly wouldn't even really have to put the combs in, but you know, just I don't want no mishaps, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I definitely had to make sure I put something underneath. But just trying it out before I put them in, it actually fit really well. But yeah, and I also stick a couple of bobby pins in just for the extra, because you just never know. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. If you have any additional questions, feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Have a list of the products I use in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And as always, I see you guys in the next video. Bye.